you know something, I really don't like this color. I don't know what the hell she's done to my goddamn hair. Yeah, whatever she used to put this color doesn't agree with my bloody texture hair. Yeah, bloody shit. I don't like it. Oh God, you know, I feel very much like Braveheart. I really do. You know, those of you who are not aware who Braveheart was, although he was played by Mel, the actor, whatever his name is, he was a Scottish warrior, brave warrior, at the time when the English was taking over Scotland and uh, forcibly led their laws um, for the Scottish people to follow, and Braveheart refused to bow down to the English. So he basically got an army together and they tried to fight the English. And anyway, he was eventually caught and they tortured him. He was tortured, and his body was ripped apart. You know, his torso and God knows what was ripped apart, and the various pieces of him was escalated in all the far corners of the English Channel kind of thing. And it was a way of saying to people, civilians, this is what's going to happen to you if you don't follow our rule, our laws, you know? And that was that. And did you all know that Scotland once had a black king, you know? And that's unheard of, yeah? It's been wiped um, out of the history books. And just like the Dark Ages, the Dark Ages were referred to the Dark Ages because of all the darkness um, that was in England at the time, you know. Yeah. But that too has also been wiped out from the history books. You know, everyone just equates all Dark Ages with slavery. You know, even black people themselves don't realize that they exist. They were extremely powerful people before slavery was born, and we had great kings, we had great rulers, we had great queens, we had great emperors, we had great empress as well. You know, we had servants. Yes, we had servants. We had peasants as well. You know, and yeah, and you know, we were all very successful. All of us. We all knew our roles. You know, we all knew our different roles, kind of thing. But it's all changed now. It's all changed now. Now everyone looks upon all dark people as nuisances, drain on the resource. Even black people themselves believe that they are a drain on society. They even have taken on board the false identity they were given. So they all now behave like goddamn animals in a bloody zoo. Yeah, basically. Oh God, you know, I went out today, and the amount of people um, that was present at the place, you know, the event, I found that it was as though I was being drained. I was being drained of all my energy, and I started feeling very weak. You know, so weak to the point that I had to get out. I had to come home. And so that's what I did. I came home, you know. I just can't be in a crowd any longer. I can't be with other people. I really can't. You know, those of us who who all prepared to stand up to the regime of what is going on, are made to look like demented, racist bigots. It's all so cleverly done, so cleverly done, And meanwhile, the real, the people behind what's really going on, the people behind the fact that the majority of people are being kept in a trance-like state, almost as though they were asleep, and they, it's like they all live in fear of asking questions, wanting to know what's going on because this doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense, you know. Everyone is afraid of probing, probing, and so they behave as though they're contented, they're satisfied with what's going on. We better not say too much, we better not say anything, we just better go with the flow, because you know what's going to happen. They're going to torture us, they're going to torture us, and they're going to take away, they're going to withdraw all the treats that we're being given. This, the majority of citizens are so reliant on the little muscle, on the crumbs that they get. That they don't want to say anything. They don't want to stand up to what's going on. Honestly, they just rather just accept the crumbs that they're getting, the little mincely bits that's been thrown to them as though they were part of bloody beast, dog food now. Hey, doggy, hey, doggy, oh, doggy, be a good doggy, be a good doggy. That's what they mean, good doggies, good pets. God, something, I am so appalled with what is going on. This is why I'm raising this topic, this issue on this channel, on my channel, because once again I feel that, citizens focus, their attention, on wanting to know the truth, wanting to learn what the actual truth is, what is really going on. And cleverly they've taken away that strength, that strength, assertiveness that the citizens had, in wanting justice and wanting to know the truth, They have cleverly taken that away from the citizens, and they managed to make the citizens um, feel guilty for wanting to know, for wanting to probe. They've managed to make the citizens feel guilty about wanting answers. Because the thing is, citizens are already confused. They're already confused because that's what religion does. Religion's another bloody hypocritical thing. You know, it's just bloody hypocritical. Now, all it does, it just teaches people to be good witches and good warlocks. Fills them up with a load of negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. So they only earn just enough so that they can bring to the priest and to the preacher. Oh God, the whole thing just makes it want to puke. Literally, just makes it want to puke. Honestly. And anyway, they've managed to deflect everybody's need for answers as to why things are the way they are. And now, even though they're thinking of starting World War III, that's another reason why World War III is imminent. Because they want to cover everything else. They don't want anybody to know what's really going on. So in getting this war started, World War III, they take away everybody's um, attention and get them to think and concentrate on something else. A war, yeah, a war. God, oh, tell you these people, honestly, uh, their action is laughable. Honestly, their actions are almost laughable. It really is laughable. Oh God, oh God, because the things they prefer to do to prevent the actual chip from coming out. You know, the games they prefer to play with people's minds. People's minds. It's kind of laughable. You know, the amount of dirty psychology they put into play. You know, oh God. And the people behind it all are just quiet, so quiet. Yeah, possible melt. Yeah, they're the best people ever. Yeah, me? Me? My God, honestly. Oh God, honestly. Mm. Like, take for instance the tragedy which went on in my neighborhood. By the way, out of there, I did write a song about it, and I also wrote a poem. The poem came to me 2 days before it all actually happened. Actually, 2 days um, before it went, the whole thing happened, explode. um, these words came to me, and just before, I remember feeling very, very troubled, very troubled and very restless, By the way, my sleep has gone, oh God, it's gone down the pan again. I don't know what that is, but I keep waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, 2, 3 a.m. So I'm really tired. And the thing is, during the day, I'm unable to sleep. I can't even sleep. And the fact that these people, they're allowing these carers to get away with murder, to the extent where I have to keep everyone at bay. So I'm not getting any help at all. I thought I had rights. It seems as though only those who keep their lips tightly shut, mind their own business, make out as though they're okay, take rather um, sabotage themselves, kind of thing, inflict self-harm. That's the type of people they give rights to. But anyone who they think is a bloody activist, someone who's concerned with what's going on, someone who wants answers as to what's going on, has no rights. When you try and assert your rights, oh God, everybody just, nobody listens to you. It all falls on deaf ear. All falls on deaf ear. Oh God, like for instance, how do I like to know why I've been having to live in agony for the past 17 years? I would like to know. And now, I've survived until now. Now, kind of thing. And, I can't have carers which makes me feel good. I can't have that extra pair of hands from somebody, from those who make me feel good. I'm only allowed to have it from those who are going to kill me off. You know, those who are going to give me such a hard time that they're going to kill me off. It doesn't make any sense. The social worker, she said to me, oh, so what if they try and control you? Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, so what if they try and control you? So what if they're dominating you? Yeah. So what if they're patronizing you? She said to me, that's what she said to me. Can you believe that? Oh my God, honestly. Oh, God, honestly. Oh, doesn't make any sense, people. Doesn't make any sense what's going on. Doesn't make any sense at all. The people who try to demand, get together and demand answers, as to why this dreadful tragedy has happened, and why, such an expensive barrack decided to use cheap materials, carbon, cheap material, you know, and why no sprinklers was included in the building works. In this modern day, in modern time, you'd think they would include sprinklers, you know, to attach it to such a building, yeah, and and the fact that the majority of people were foreigners, for low-grade foreigners, and Muslims, they're not saying Muslim because they might accuse me of being racist, you know. But that's the truth. The truth of it. That is it. Most of the people were melanin colored people, you know, and the survivors. Some of them survived, and now they've got these volunteers helping helping these wretched souls out. They helping and supporting them. They just getting putting the people further into a trance kind of thing, so that they feel too guilty to want answers, want question, because now they're all bending over backwards to help the people, give the people free handouts, Oh, God, honestly. God. And, the people are already confused, so now they're making the people even more deck, deck, another way of saying stupid, gaga, oh, God, honestly. Why on earth did they use such cheap materials in the first instance? So a borough as rich as the borough I belong to, why on earth didn't they take more precaution when they were putting the goddamn thing together? And why is it that 500 people are still missing? Their bodies have never been found. You know? Yeah, as I was saying, those of us who remain aware of the malicious and devious lies, propaganda, are made to look, not like nutcases, basically. Like bloody nutcases. Oh, honestly, nutcases that shouldn't be listened to. You know, that's not worth giving people's ear to. People are not worth lending us their ear, kind of thing, because we're nuts. We don't know what we're talking about. We just want to make trouble for the system, the crown, the Vatican. Another thing, it's just so sinful when those you look up to are the ones behind everybody that's being kept in a trance-like state, because that is what's happening. Everyone's being kept in this hypnotic-like state. You know, and they rather self-harm, self-sabotage, rather than really standing up to the system and demanding for answers, because things don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What we've been told doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're not going to bribe me. I don't want to watch any more bloody television. I don't want to drink any more alcohol. I don't want to take any more drugs. I don't want to shove a load of greasy food down my goddamn throat I don't want to go and sit in well-known chains that's using human meat. You know, yeah, disguised as beef. You're not gonna get me. Yeah, you're not gonna get me, Jeff. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of it. Yeah, I don't want to be put asleep anymore. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. I want to know. Like, yeah, take me for instance, what they've done to me. Yeah, such a, I still can't get over the fact that such a serious brain injury, such a serious brain injury, which left me in a complete vegetable state, was never recorded. Never recorded. And I never got the type of help, the kind of help I deserved. I never got it. Never got it. Um, I mean, those who were supporting and helping these people, these unfortunate souls, kind of thing. A lot of them have got melanin in their system, you know, whether or not they'll admit to it. No, I don't think they will. But I mean, I've got this kind of eye, I can see, I have the insight to know who's got traces of melanin in their skin, yeah, in their system. I'm very good when it comes to things like that. And anyway, they're getting all these people who have been recruited into the pure skin breed kind of thing, to bend over backward to help and support, they volunteers kind of thing, to help and support these wretched souls, these unfortunate souls. And like I said, because of what they've done, they've got all that people, in the state of, they're very emotional, all that people. They're very emotional, the majority of them. And, they just don't think in a logical manner. They really don't think in a logical manner. You know, they kind of point the finger at you. You know, say to you, you're being unreasonable. Be the way we are. Accept what we accept. You know, shove, shove greasy food down your throat. You know, drink tap water. Uh, wear what we wear. Adorn your goddamn hair with bloody weave on, or relax it, or do what we do. What's so special about you? What's so special about you? That's what I get from them. That's what I get from them. I mean, we take handouts. So should you. So should you. You shouldn't protest about anything. You're just being racist anyway. You're just being racist. So what? Blend in. Blend in. They don't stop to realize that they're just being used. And I do have a problem saying white man, because to me, white stands for everything pure, purity, and there's nothing pure about these people. I'm seriously, there's absolutely nothing pure about these people. There is nothing pure about these people. And that's why the whole world, you know, when I say the whole world, I mean the world is perfect, the world is fantastic. It's the people in it. But they just confused mess. They are all a load of confused mess. That's what they are. Mess. Confused mess. Wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Ooh. Save your ass, or it's going to be burnt. It's going to be burnt, literally. Like I said, religion just puts a lot of negative thoughts in people's head. It causes fever. It just creates witches and warlocks. You know, those who cast spells on themselves and on people who are close to them, kind of thing. That's what he does. And the thing is, the sad thing about it is that they're not even aware. They're not even aware that is what they're doing. You know, they bring their hard-earned cash to the priest and to the preacher, and they're not even aware of what's really going on. My God, honestly, it's sacrilegious. What's going on is sacrilegious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For recipients, for recipients. Yeah, it's about how to con the self. Literally, that's what it's about. How to con the self, how to trick the self, how to lie to the self, how to be deceitful towards the self. Honestly, oh my God, save us all. Anyway, like I said, I am ready to go because I believe I've done what I came to do. You know, and I really am. Really, 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 really. I am ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah. Oh, God, honestly. Anyway, that's it. I'm not saying anymore. I've said more than enough as it is, you know. I've said more than enough. So, I'll say amen, hallelujah, peace. Peace, my brother. Peace, my sister. Can you see my eyes through my glasses? My God. I feel so tired, so drained. So drained. Anyway, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.